Very experienced.
He's been great in this tournament, Bono, hasn't he? Fantastic.
Goals, does he?
How do you see it, Alan?
I think they'll try and spoil it. They'll make it very tight. We know they're hard to beat. That's what their game will be. But I just think with Mbappe, Griezmann and Giroud, the form they're in, they might just have too much for them.
Fantastic scenes inside the stadium, mostly obviously Moroccan fans. And we've spent, about a month from the African and Arab world. It's Morocco against France, playing for a place in the World Cup final. Your commentators are Danny Murphy and Steve Wilson.
Thank you very much, Gary, and hello, everyone. Well, either history will repeat itself and France reach successive World Cup finals, or new World Cup history will be made and Morocco will win through. They limped out of the games against Spain and Portugal, respectively. Jawad El Yamik also starting in what is a back five. In midfield, Azzedine Ounahi's been an absolute revelation with the tireless Sofiane Amrabat. Ziyech and Boufal support Youssef En-Nesyri, who is now the first Moroccan ever to score at 2 World Cups. He has 5 goals in his last 9 internationals, but only 2 league goals for Sevilla this calendar year. And there he is, the man who leads the Moroccan line. Kylian Mbappe has scored as many goals at this World Cup finals as Morocco. It is the North Africans who will kick off the second semi-final. Argentina will be watching closely. And here's history, because when the countdown finishes, for the first time ever, an African boot will touch a ball in a World Cup semi-final. Off we go. Is not Agued, it is Ashraf Dari playing at the back in the starting lineup against the odds, and Morocco have lost the ball rather cheaply, but they ever from Griezmann. Griezmann in a really dangerous area. Mbappe is there. Mbappe again and again. It hit Dari and it's in. Theo Hernandez has struck France in front inside 5 minutes. The world champions lead in the World Cup semi-final. Morocco behind. The worst possible start for them. Mbappe right in the middle of it.
It's a slip, isn't it, from El Yamik. Tries to get in front of Griezmann. Naive defending. Then they're scrambling all over the place. And when it falls, Hernandez takes his time. Good technique. Waits for it to drop. Great start for France. Disastrous start for Morocco. Poor defending, wasn't it? Very unlike them. Trying to get in front too early against the quality of France. Especially with someone like Griezmann, so aware of where you are. It was a good pass as well.
Ibrahima Konate. Masraoui forward. Ounahi. Oh, good save by Hugo Lloris. It nearly came to En-Nesyri. Well, Azzedine Ounahi has made a brilliant name for himself at this tournament. Miguel Hernandez is the man with the flag on that far side. Here's Ousmane Dembele stepping. Just nicked away by Youssouf Fofana, but it's a foul and a free kick to Morocco. France have actually, they're winning this one. Early days. Ziyech, that's a good-looking ball in. Konate Ounahi forward. That's a nice turn by Sofiane Boufal, who's really picked up pace here. Now can he find the pass? Hakim Ziyech! Might have just been falling as he hit this.
Brilliant move, though. Win it back. Break out quickly. Good quality passing through the line. Nice turn. Just rushed it a bit. He's just stretching on his weak foot. Maybe could have come back inside on his left, but it's exactly what we're talking about.
Oh, that's found Giroud. It bounced over the top of Romain Saïs. Giroud, he's hit the post. Olivier Giroud smashes the woodwork, and Morocco escape just.
Yeah, it looks like he's struggling, Saiss. He really was struggling to turn then. He's limping as he runs. Super effort from Giroud, wasn't it?
Nearly missed this World Cup. Remember the tears of Rafa Varane when he injured his thigh for Manchester United against Chelsea. It's going to be a free kick to Morocco. Place to be carrying injured players. Romain Saiss has given it what he had, but all he had was... Salim Amala back around the corner. Free kick has been given France's way. Theo Hernandez is the man down.
You can just see from our elevated position.
Salim Amala forward. Hakimi hit it. Oh, Theo Hernandez sold himself. Ziyech is in behind him, and Hernandez has recovered just about. And then he slides into a challenge and gets the free kick. Boufal, it was. And Sofiane Boufal is going to be shown the yellow card here, but Theo Hernandez got himself in trouble, not once but twice.
Well, he did recover well.
Oh, Boufal's done really well. Masraoui, the flag has stayed down. Unahi, and now the flag went up before he actually delivered the shot.
He looked close. Irrelevant of that, it was a good move again. Really incisive passing through the line. Space.
Ziyech tried to stop him and couldn't. It's Mbappe! And hooked out by El Yannick. I'm not sure it was going in anyway. It might now, though.
Oh,
Giroud's put it wide. Real let-off.
It all came from losing the ball in the middle of the pitch.
And the series little dummy didn't fool Varane. That's a hefty coming together by involving Tchouaméni and Amrabat. Antoine Griezmann. Oh, El Yannick timed that well.
He did.
He's a player that when he was a regular scorer.
Well, he's playing that little bit deeper, isn't he? Doing a bit more of the hard yards, which he does very, very well, by the way.
You get the feeling from Morocco that this cannot go in. 5 minutes before half-time. Griezmann with the corner kick and just flicked by Varane, never on target.
That's the ball.
Lovely ball. Morocco have a corner kick. It was a lovely weighted ball from Unahi into terrific. Amala is in there. Hakimi. Dari up from the back. Ziyech with the delivery. Oh, it was a good one as well. Half-headed away. The overhead kick has come off the woodwork. Didn't to El Yannick. Boufal spinning and shooting wide. What a fabulous effort from El Yannick that hit the woodwork.
What an effort.
Great punch by Hugo Lloris. Sofiane Amrabat, he can't lose it there, but he has. Oof. What a relief. Ziyech with the early ball in, and Salim Amala was pretty close to getting a touch on it. That is the last action of a first half in which France took the lead early on through Theo Hernandez after a mistake from El Yannick at the back for Morocco. A very calm finish from Theo Hernandez it was too, but both
with the players, and there's no doubt that if the longer it stays, then the more opportunities will happen for France, and just whether they're going to take them.
We join our commentators, Danny Murphy and Steve Wilson.
Thank you again, Gary. Well, Morocco have made a substitution at half-time, and Bayern Munich's Nusayr Mazraoui, the left-back, has been replaced. He was also in... Tchouaméni, that's a nice ball. Griezmann, that's an even better one. And Mbappe, well, Hakimi was certainly making his presence felt with Kylian Mbappe. Bono's come off worse than anybody in that scenario, and the referee wants to just check on the Moroccan goalkeeper.
Looked like he matched the run well, Hakimi. Good defending this time. Super little ball around the corner for Chouameni.
Morocco are going nowhere.
He's in.
That's a great ball. Atiat Allen now. Can he pull it back? En-Nesyri in the middle. Albert Konate. No deflection. Goal kick, France. Great defending. Amrabat. Wide. No deflection. Goal kick, France. But Morocco here are beginning to hammer on the French back line.
It's a great run.
Griezmann trying to wriggle through. Amrabat's done really well. When hasn't he done really well? Brilliant little turn as well. Turns 32 on Saturday. Will he be involved in the World Cup third place playoff match or preparing for the following day's final? Thuram always going to get the head of Achraf Dari, now accelerating away. Achraf Dari's knocked over Marcus Thuram. Referee has let a lot go. The only Griezmann's ball in and headed just wide. Well, Thuram and Chouameni attacked it. Well won. Hamdallah here. Hamdallah still all the way.
Oh.
Can't find the finish.
Got to hit it.
May yet come. Abu Klal. Atiat. It's on to Thuram. Mbappe weaving through. And a tap in for two. He's been on the pitch for only a matter of seconds, but Randall Kolo Muani has scored his first ever international goal and surely sent the World Cup holders to the World Cup final again.
Well, the substitutions have worked, that's for sure, for Didier Deschamps. Give the ball away in Morocco. And when it gets to Mbappe, eventually, great little turn. Gets the ball back here, look, great bit of skill. And again, deflected, easy tapping from Muani. I think that's game, set, match.
Well, I'm not sure how long he'd been on the pitch, but the fastest ever goal by a substitute in World Cup finals football was scored by Richard Morales for Uruguay against Senegal 20 years ago. He'd been on the pitch for 16 seconds. Not sure about Kolo Muani, but it wasn't too much more than... If Morocco can make this free kick count, then stranger things have happened. A couple of Ziyech's deliveries from corner kicks and set pieces in this tournament, in this game, have troubled the French defence. But this probably needs to result in a goal. Ziyech headed out by Griezmann, it was too short. France lifting the trophy. Hakim Ziyech here for Morocco. We're not quite done at Al Bayt. Ziyech cannot get around Thuram.
Made some chances. The players who... I think the frustration for them is they've been in this game for long periods.
That overhead kick against the post in the closing moments of the first half. That's a good ball. Abu Klal. Offside. Wouldn't have counted. Going to have, I think, a minimum of 6 added minutes.
There's a lot of hands on knees down there.
Nutmeg on Amrabat. Mbappe advancing, taking on Dari for pace. Hakimi's there, did brilliantly actually.
Superb.
He had the pace to match Mbappe. Really trying to wriggle through. Unahi took a deflection.
Well, if anyone deserved the goal, Unahi.
On Griezmann. Taking on Koundé, he's done brilliantly. Hamdalla's in the middle, can't find him. Unahi! Oh, incredible! Hamdallah from no distance sees it blocked on the line by Jules Koundé. Well, it may only have been a consolation, but it would have set up a thrilling last couple of moments. Ziyech, as Al-Zuli's looking for this, teeing up the overhead, Varane away. Whistle had long gone before it was smashed wide of the post by Yahya Atiat Allah. And France are the first nation to reach successive World Cup finals since Brazil 20 years ago. Wonderful World Cup Didier Deschamps squad are having, and they go on to Sunday's final. Morocco have fought like the Atlas Lions they are.